Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how you can use Scholastics to build your classroom library. So the first thing you need to do, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any content that comes up, and make sure you hit the bell to be notified. Okay, so Scholastics, we've loved them, we've done book fairs. We love Scholastics and it has multiple uses, but one of the biggest ones that teachers can use and utilize for the classroom is the Scholastic Book Club. So what Scholastic Book Club is they send out flyers for age groups, and students can purchase books to make their own home library. And so I started my book club membership, and it's free, so don't be scared, you don't have to pay anything. I started my first year, and since then I have been able to find little tricks and tips to really use it to get the most bang for my buck. So the first thing you need to do is make an online account through scholastics.com/book club. And so once you do that, it's going to ask you what grade, what school you teach. You're just going to set up your account, and it's going to ask how many students you have. The next thing you're going to have to do is send out your flyers. So every month you're going to be getting flyers in a big booklet, and it's going to have an envelope in the middle to send money. Now, parents can choose to pay online through your class code, or they can send in checks made out to Scholastic Book Club. You are not allowed to send money like cash through, but pay online or you can send a check. So what you want to do is make sure you have your due date set so students know when to collect, get their orders into you. With Scholastic Book Club, every order that you get, you can receive points to go back into your classroom. Now, the points range. So, I'm going to flip you through and show you what is in here, because there's some goodies. Alright, so here's the front cover. This is the Welcome Back to School 2019, and this is for grade 4 through 6, and so they have different ones, like there's a 3rd grade one. They've just got different ones that you can use. So I'm going to show you here. So you get a welcome from Judy, and then you have your extra points that you can earn. So for the dollar amounts, $1 through $24.99, you can earn $1 per point per dollar, and then it just keeps going up. Now the one thing I want to show you is, yes, you get your points, but if you just try to push your goal for Scholastics a little bit more, you can earn extra money along the way. So if you have an order that is close to $59.99, you might as well spend $1 with a dollar book and double it, and you're still going to get your $10 to spend. And so it goes clear up to, if you spend $300, you get 10,000 bonus points, and you get $20 to spend, 10 to spend now, and 10 to spend in October. Something new that they are doing is the pick a pack of 5 books. So for every order that is over 60, now pay attention, you get, for 60 bucks, you get 400 points, you get 10 bucks to spend right now, and you get a 5-pack of books. So essentially you could end up getting about 15 books for free on top of your points. So something to think about. Now, I actually have a $10 to spend in August. So if in my class, if I spend $59, I get 20 bucks to spend right now, plus my 5 extra bucks with my 60. So that is one thing to think about whenever you are doing this, is to how can I do that. And one thing I do when I get free money from Scholastic is I look for bundles. So throughout here, like here is a bundle. So I get, if I had the $10 to spend now plus the 10 bucks I have already, 10 bucks for 20 bucks. So 10 bucks, $20, boom, free. So 10 extra bucks there. You can get bundles here. Bundles, bundles, bundles. Go for the bundles. 6 books for 21 bucks. So I have my 20 bucks and I spend it, I just add on $1 of my own money and I get $6. So look for the bundles. And the good thing about this is that now they have different options for the flyers, so you can actually have books for diversity or for ESL, ELL students. There are flyers that will represent your students through there too. So when you're spending your money through Scholastic, either your points or through coupons or incentives, whatever you do, try to think about those students and how they can be represented in your classroom. So another thing you can do to help your students grow is to ask for sponsors through social media. So what I did in July is I made a Facebook post, which I will link down below, and I asked for volunteers to send $10 to the school, made out to Scholastic Book Club, to sponsor a child for the school year. So in order to sponsor a child for the full school year, including August, it'd be $10. So I just asked them to kindly send it if they would like to. The kids send letters home, or send thank you notes home to them, and they get 10 free books throughout the year. So I will make sure to link that down below. One thing about the points, okay, so you only get points for student orders. So what I like to do is, if I have an order that I need to meet a goal, I will just place that order. Like, I may place an order for my son and put it as a student order. That way I get those points back from that too. So you're kind of like double dipping a little bit, but in order to use your points, you have to make sure that you go underneath the teacher order, and it's going to give you like a buy column and then a point column, and then you would just click how many quantities you want in each one. And Scholastic is really good about sending you emails about the deals and the steals for each month. So make sure you sign up and check your emails for that also. I also wanted to tell you that when I figured all this out, when I cracked the code, I ended up getting, I think it was like 2 years ago or last year, I ended up getting like 30 free books just from doing this. And so knowing what to do, it's like couponing, guys. It's really all it is. And another cool thing is, let's say you have an order, like you have a really big class and they're really into reading, and if you have a order that is like between 120 and 179, then you get 1,000 bonus points, you get $10 to spend now, and you get 3 packs of books or 2 packs of 5. So, and you get to choose. So for this month, let me show you. So for this month, you could get, for grades 4 through 5, you could pick a set of 5. You could pick a set of 5. Like the new I Survived is the Great Molasses. What? That looks awesome. But you could literally build lit circles, like lit groups, just based on those. And they're good. Like Stargirl is good. Esperanza Rising. Like, if you don't have the money to spend and you are needing something to implement into your classroom, dive in, like do your research and really pick through, and like here's all your packs. So if you have a really ambitious class that you get a $360 or more order, you get 6 packs of 5. And then you get 10,000 bonus points, and then you get $10 to spend now and $10 to spend in October. And it just keeps going from there. So with a small class like mine, they're going to get their free book every month. They're going to get any orders that I get brought in. And what I normally try to do, since I am a small class in a small school, one thing to get the ball rolling is I will do a match. So if I know in order to hit my first few bonus points, I have to at least have $25. So if I can get a student to put in a $12 order, then I will match it and get 12 books for the class. And so that gets me the 200 extra points plus my 10 bucks to spend now. So I'm really building up the my classroom library. And honestly, guys, most of the books I do get from there, like that are in my library right now, is from doing this. So call me crazy, call me coupon lady, but I do think it does benefit. And like, there are sometimes I just ask the kids, okay, what do you want? We have this much to spend. What do you want to do? And they will help me pick up books and sets that they would like to read, because it is about them and like knowing what they like. And so if you would like more information, like if you'd like for me to write this down to send it to you, I have no problem doing that. Just comment down below your email and I will give it, and I will send it to you, or vice versa. So let's talk about the points for a little bit. So your points that you get, depending on how much you spend, teachers can be classified as 3 different apples. So green apple, yellow, and then red. Red is like the highest. I'm a green right now because I met my goal my first year of ordering books. So your points can go towards anything as small as like little treasure box prizes, to books, to Apple watches and timers and iPads and things like that. So it goes up high. So I think the most points I've had was like 1,600, and I didn't have enough to get an iPad or anything, but that's what it really is. So anyway, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.